Hey, what's up, everybody? So I received a request to do a benchmark test on my LG V40 thinq cell phone, which recently got an update to Android 10, and it has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 processor in it. And I'm going to use Geekbench 5, which can be found on the Google Play Store, and I'm going to begin the benchmark test now. So it takes between 2 to 20 minutes. If you guys want to like fast forward ahead or whatever, go on ahead. But after this Android 10 update, I'm honestly a little disappointed with the user interface. I feel like they like simplified it to a point where it, you don't have to make the user interface so simple to a point where it looks like a 5-year-old could use it. You know what I'm saying? And if someone wants to have a phone that is that has a very simple user interface and just get an iPhone or whatever. I like to have a lot of options and customization with my cell phone. And I'm not saying you have a super complex user interface, but I don't know. I just don't like the feel and the look of this new user interface with this update or whatever. So I don't know, but I'm still a huge fan of LG, even though I've excuse me, even though I had even though I had problems with them in the past, with the boot loop issue on like I believe it was like the LG V10. I had like that boot loop issue where it basically like bricked the phone, and I was very upset about it. But with that being said, I still like how they have the manual camera or the manual video camera, and I don't know. I just feel like their cameras on their phones are like the best. So for what I do as a YouTuber, because I don't have a 4K camcorder, I do have a Sony, 1080 camcorder that I got like when I first started this channel. But it's a lot easier for me just to record with my phone, and I have a cell phone uh, attachment on my tripod. It just makes it a lot easier for me to record and then upload to YouTube instead of having to you know use a camcorder, and then I have to video edit and everything. And when you record with your phone, it's just a lot easier to upload. So I don't know, but tell me what you guys think though, because I'm very interested in hearing what you guys have to say. And but with this Android 10 update, I haven't really noticed any significant like performance improvements, or like if it's more laggy or anything. It feels pretty much the same, other than like the user interface. And I don't know, it's just other than the UI, I'm like I'm indifferent towards it, but uh, to me, as long as a cell phone can make calls, I can text, go online, record videos, and you know do some other tasks with it. I guess I'm happy with it. So as long as it's not an iPhone, that's all I care about. So yeah. But I have been trying to make more videos, a lot more frequently, because I know that I've taken like extended breaks with making videos, and that has to do a lot with just me being in the mood to make videos. When you work a full time job as an engineer, coming home and then making videos, you're just not in the mood to do that. You just want to, you know, put some food in the oven, eat it, and then watch some Netflix and chill. That's pretty much how I feel when I get off work sometimes. But I do enjoy making YouTube videos, and it's interesting watching you know the comments, and the amount of views I get, and watching certain videos blow up, and then watching other videos not blow up, and then trying to figure out how I can improve or whatever. And yeah, so I don't see myself quitting YouTube anytime soon. It's just when it comes to work and everything, that's more important to me than making YouTube videos. But yep. All right, it's at 90%. We're almost done. One thing I wish I would have done is I wish I would have done a benchmark test before I did the update, and then do the benchmark test after it updated, and then try to compare the two to see if, the update sped up the phone or it slowed down the phone. But when I looked at the storage space of the system OS, whatever, it's like 20 something gigs, which is quite a bit. All right, so it is done. The results are in. So we have, let's see, 393 single core score, a 1787 multi-core score, and I'm just going to go extremely slow. Let me actually move this up here. A lot of these stats I'm not really following, but it's whatever. Just want to go as slow as possible. If you guys want to, pause the video, Camera, so it can take 3.88 images per second, which, I don't really care. Face detection, 3.5 images a second. All right, so those are the results. Okay, LG single core comparison, LG. So this phone is actually slightly slower than the LG G7 thinq, but faster than the LG G6. But that could also be because I'm running a screen recorder, but I don't think that would make that much of a difference. All right, and then pretty much the same over here. Wow, it's way, way faster than the LG G6. But all right, well, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and have a nice day. Peace.